Well, okay, folks, here we go again. I've been a long-time Tivo customer and got the Hydra platform, which I love, but of course, toward the end of last year, they had to dump a software upgrade with some bugs in it that people like me are affected by. In other words, once I open my Tivo up in the morning and it's been in the power saving mode, I have absolutely no sound, forcing me to either restart the Tivo box, open up an app, or go to the audio controls and toggle it from digital back to PCM when the sound will kick in, and then toggle it back to digital, and then it will remain like that and work perfectly fine until the next time it kicks in the power saver. Deal is, after so many years as a customer, why is Tivo's customer service so poor? So at this point, they figure they're not going to software patch it because there's not enough of us having the problem. So get to Nicole and I have the voice remote and all that. So what are they offering to do? Right? I told them, I said, well, if you can't fix it, get me a new voice activated bolt, and that should be okay. Well, they come back and they said, oh, hell no, we're going to give you a first generation bolt, the white box, which of course is not voice remote activated, and of course, and it's this nice, wonderful white color when everything else I have is black. So again, I've been fighting with this with Tivo. This is mid-March of 19. Problem started and has a customer service trail of it since November. So that's their problem, you know, is you just can't do anything. And then if you can't just swap out a box and then it comes and you just plug it in and go with it, then you gotta, it's not that you have to reset everything up, but then generally they're gonna deactivate the box you have before you get the new one. Then they're gonna activate that, set you up as a brand new customer, screw up your billing, screw up your billing amount, and all this and that. And I've been dealing with engineering, and now they've asked engineering to get back to me because the man said he was going to see about getting me the new bolt for the length of time I've been a customer, which is, it's been so long, it's ridiculous. And this white bolt they want to send me, in other words, this reman deal, refurbished deal, they want to send me one that's older than the one I've got. And I got a 2016, so that tells you a lot at this point. And the 2016 I did receive in 2016 was a new one. Somehow I got a new replacement at some point. I don't know how that happened. But they've done all the research on my problem and those of us having it, and it's been determined by their engineering that it is definitely a software issue. It has nothing to do with the hardware, so there's really no reason to change boxes. But if it needs to happen, why not step up and give me the product in the bolt that's most similar to what I have, which would be the voice remote over the air, which is not their first generation white one, where if you go online, they had all kinds of nifty little problems with it. It says it had lousy over the air reception as far as signal strength and things of that nature. But anyway, they forced me to go on YouTube and bash them. I guess, you know, you can't go on Twitter and bash Tivo because they're so far out of date with most stuff. But, you know, we'll call and moan and groan some more. And hopefully, if anybody else has the same issue, it would be nice to know, and maybe get a thread going and see if anybody would consider giving us some kind of help with something, instead of always existing customers suck and just go away, which, you know, not far from doing, honestly, because it wouldn't be much of a jump. I know the whole idea was I pay $7 a month because I got a few streaming services, and I just watch my broadcast TVs where I get generally most of my programming. But with this YouTube TV come out, where, you know, I get it $40 a month and have all these other channels plus my locals, unlimited DVR space, unlimited amount of programs I can record at any time. And it's like, okay, times are changing back again, Sling TV and all this and that. So what does Tivo want to say? No, 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 no. Well, how many times do you want to keep telling us old-time customers no? You think we won't make the change and leave? In a heartbeat. And I'm getting so close to doing it. And I hate to do it because I've had so much fun with the product. But every time you got a call, it sucks. Engineering will tell you call and get a retention supervisor because they're the only one that can see the notes working with your issue. And then, of course, the reps that have to pick up the phone don't want to transfer the call. So then you got, some just dump you back into a 20-minute empty queue. So by the time you finally get to somebody, you're already agitated and they do nothing to help. And of course, Tivo has no way to get hold of to let a customer deal with engineering directly. So you're forced to do this three-way type deal where they're just set up to aggravate you. And I don't know, but hey, love and life, customer service in general for just about damn near any product as soon as you need them is set up the same way. All automated, you can't get nothing done you want, but they can sure find a way to get their frickin' fees. That's the only thing they can do right. But hey, I've rambled on long enough so I'll lose people's attention. So hey, take a look at this and maybe help me blast Tivo into helping us customers get treated properly. Thanks.